Hello sport fans, last weekend it rained hamstrings. The previous week it was groin. This week, hamstring injuries everywhere. As much as 4 players went down with a hamstring injury. And today on Players Injuries Update, we're going to be sharing with you injury updates of some of your favorite players. Now let's dive into it. First of the players down with hamstring injury, Delap of Chelsea pulled up something in that match against Fulham. His right hamstring was affected. Some of you are wondering, where's the hamstring muscle? The hamstring muscle is a group of muscles at the back of your thigh. And in this case, Delap pulled one of those hamstring muscles, suspected to be a grade 3 hamstring strain, because Ismaila has even confirmed that he's going to be out for about 6 to 8 weeks. Usually grade 1 is about 2 to 4 weeks, grade 2 is about 4 to 6 weeks, grade 3 is about 6 to 8 weeks. So Delap is out of the international break and of course should be back, give and take, in November. The second player down with a hamstring injury this past weekend, Matheus Cunha, Brazilian attacker, also pulled something as Manchester United took on Burnley. His left hamstring was affected. Scans results are not yet out, so we are not exactly sure to what extent this injury is or how long it's going to be. But some good news, after he was taken out, he walked by himself freely, so it shows that probably not much is affected. Hopefully he can come back after the international break against Manchester City. 2 other players that came down with hamstring injury this past weekend, Adam Smith, Bournemouth captain, and of course Senegalese attacker Ismaila Sarr. Let me just touch on Ismaila Sarr a little bit. He was booked for simulation in that match. The referee thought he probably was fainting injury, but scan results has shown that he actually had grade 2 hamstring strain, which means he'll be out for about 4 to 6 weeks. He's out of the Senegalese squad for the international break and hopefully he should be back sometime in October. So I've seen a few questions. People are asking, why are players coming down with a lot of hamstring injuries and even injuries generally, especially at this time of the season? It's just a few reasons popping in my head. One is that usually injury incidence is higher at the start of the season because players are just coming back from holidays. They're trying to get into their rhythm and into their fitness. Conditioning might still be poor. A lot of them probably did not train as much as they could train, maybe because of transfer issues. Another possible reason is the increased load in terms of matches being played. Remember, a lot of these players were part of the Club World Cup. In fact, previous season, lots of matches being played. So these are things that could affect these players. Now we are done with hamstring. Let's go into other injuries. Mason Mount, his career in Manchester United has been injury plagued. He came down with another injury in their last match against Burnley. Amorim had to take him out at halftime. He says it's precautionary because he'd been playing 30 minutes prior with injury. What he's down with, we don't know. We're waiting for scans and results. Hopefully it's nothing serious and he can come back because his past 2 years in Manchester United has been injury plagued. Now let's move to the blue side of Manchester, the noisy neighbours Manchester City. Rayan Cherki. You guys were wondering, where was Rayan Cherki in that loss against Brighton? It has been confirmed that he came down with a thigh injury, precisely a quadriceps tear. You might be wondering, where's the quadriceps? The quadriceps are a group of 4 strong muscles in front of your thigh. Pep Guardiola said he's going to be out for at least 2 months. Means that he's probably going to be out all through till November. That's not really good signs, not really good news for Manchester City, seeing how terrible their form has been. Now we move to the Arsenal. William Saliba, French defender who had to leave the match 4-5 minutes in. Arsenal-Liverpool. Mikel Arteta said in his presser that he had an ankle strain during warm-up. He twisted his ankle, but he felt, now you go to say William Saliba, a Nigerian boy. He thought he could push it on, but sadly he couldn't push. Hopefully it's just a mild ankle sprain. If it is 2 to 3 weeks, he'll be out. If it is a major ankle sprain, it can be as much as 2 to 3 months. But hey, here's the good news. When he came out of the tunnel towards the remainder of the match, he was not wearing any protective boots to protect his ankle. He was just limping. So once the international break is out, we would have full info on what the issue is with him and how long he'll be out. Now we round up with Liverpool. Table toppers. 2 players got injured against Arsenal. Florian Wirtz and Ibrahima Konate. These 2 players were substituted in the second half. And when they were substituted, it seemed like it was something really serious. But Arne Slot said, hey guys, do the cams. It's just muscular cramps. It's just the muscles just being very fatigued. They should be back after the international break. Ibrahima Konate has joined the French national team. So that means it's pretty much good. Nothing serious. And these guys should be back after the international break. So here you have it. International break season, but we're not leaving you. We're giving you injury updates. If there are any more players you want me to talk about, please put it in the comment section. Like, comment, repost, and share these to fellow football fans. Here, come your way after the international break. Stay sporty, stay fit, and have a lovely day.